Hey everyone, I'm Cosmic and welcome to the cloud. You might be able to tell from my voice that I'm recording this much earlier in the morning than I normally would record anything, and that's because Nintendo just posted the first official information on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, I'm mostly a Splatoon channel specifically, but of course I am really interested in following Nintendo news and covering it, so thought I would just provide my reaction to this trailer and then some thoughts afterward. Because obviously this is very huge news for Nintendo fans. So let's get into it. Okay, here it is. We're going like a straight upgrade. Is it just gonna like? Okay, is this like the the Smash 3DS to Wii U thing almost? Okay, so I get what they're doing. Like they want to make it very obvious that it's like a straight upgrade. It's weird with no music. It's like weirdly like. Intense. There we go. Okay. Nice. That is good kickstand at least. So I will say this is all leaked. Like the leaks have been going crazy. And it looks like they were pretty much correct. So I've seen what this looks like. I'm very, very excited for it. I mean, the new Joy-Cons and everything look really good. There's a new C button on the right Joy-Con. We still don't know what that does. Okay. I mean, it looks like a Switch, right? Like, besides, the Joy-Cons now connecting like that. Cool. Oh, that logo is real. I was hoping that logo wouldn't be real. That logo leaked too. It looks really bad in my opinion. Oh, that's the new Mario Kart, isn't it? Okay, so they are showing us games. Oh yeah, that's a new model. That's a new Mario Kart. Anything else? Any other game or just Mario Kart? Please show us any other game. I'm excited about. That's the new Mario Kart is exciting. Don't get me wrong. If they show me a 3D Mario though, they did not show me a 3D Mario. Okay. Yeah, backwards compatible. We knew that. Okay. Oh, announced at Nintendo Direct in April. Okay. That's still a while before we get any new news. They are going to be doing in-person events, looks like. Okay, so I will say, again, that was like, all of that was leaked. Like, I don't like following game leaks normally. Like, I don't want like spoilers on video games, but when it comes to hardware, like I don't really care personally. Like I'll look for anything I can find when it comes to hardware because I just want to know what a new console is like. So I mean, if you've been on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on Reddit or anything, like we knew pretty much all of that. Like the new Mario Kart footage was really the only thing new there that I didn't know. So I don't know how much I would be like popping off even if I didn't know that anyway though, because like yeah, it's an upgrade to Switch. It's what most people expected. It's what everyone wanted, So like basically every single part of that was leaked. Like even the fact that it like was mostly a focus on the hardware and not really a focus on games like the original Nintendo Switch trailer. So this is called like first look trailer, and the first look at the original Nintendo Switch, we got the first ever footage of Mario Odyssey. We got more footage of Breath of the Wild. We did see Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So this one only showing very brief game footage for me is a little disappointing. Obviously, we're gonna get everything soon. It's not gonna matter once the console is out, but just in terms of like discussion at the moment, I was really hoping we would get a little closer look at games just because, all of this leaked. I knew everything in that trailer except even the existence of a Mario Kart was heavily rumored, and seeing the footage is cool, but it didn't look like anything mind-blowing. Maybe we can look back at that part of the trailer a little bit. It doesn't look that much better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I guess is the thing too. The models are new. I like the Mario model, but yeah, man. I love 3D Mario, and I really am hoping we get one this year. So I was really hoping to see that here. But in terms of just like the hardware, for anyone who hasn't been following it, like supposedly, it's going to be more powerful than the Switch. Obviously, I've heard. I'm not like a super tech guy, but like supposedly it's like hopefully around like PS4 level or PS4 Pro which for me is enough. Like, you know, we're getting to a point with next gen games where the gap between each generation is smaller and smaller. So if Nintendo can just kind of catch up to, like, you know, around that level, that's good enough for me. I just want it to be like a noticeable step up from Switch. So again, this Mario Kart trailer, I don't want to say it's like concerning, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like one of the best looking games on Switch. Like, it was one of the best looking games on Wii U. I think it was kind of ahead. But yeah, I don't think this, you know, this doesn't really flex the power of the new console. I know it was rumored that like a game like Red Dead 2 might be a launch title for Nintendo Switch 2, and that would obviously be like, you know, it's this massive, hyper-realistic, open-world game, so that running on a new Nintendo console would be like a big deal. It'd be like, hey, like, we can do this now. Kind of like how the Switch showcased Skyrim. It's like it can play Skyrim portably. Obviously, even at the time, Skyrim was like a pretty old game, but, you know, that's the idea of having that in the launch lineup, is to show what the console is capable of. And again, I'm sure we're gonna get that soon. I feel like this should be, you know, this doesn't hit like the Nintendo Switch reveal, because all of it was leaked, and what wasn't leaked is, you know, kind of just the most obvious thing in the world. It's like a Mario Kart that looks slightly better than 8 Deluxe. So obviously it's still exciting. I'm extremely excited for April, when we get that, you know, that blowout. I assume it's going to be a lot like the, you know, January 2017 Switch presentation, where we did get, you know, proper looks at the kind of the first year lineup of games. That's where we got the first real Splatoon 2 trailer, first, you know, full-length Breath of the Wild trailer, Mario Odyssey reveal. So this will be a big deal. For sure, this will be a big deal. It's pretty much the announcement of an announcement, right? We're pretty much just waiting 3 months, 2.5 months. At least it's at the start of April. It's not too long, but, you know, if they're not talking about it until April, it's probably not going to come out until, like, I don't, like, June, September, right? Like, I mean, they got to give it time. I don't know how much information we're going to be getting between now and April, but the Switch, you know, announced in October, blowout presentation in January, reveal in March. So that's what, like, I guess like 5 months. So I guess, yeah, okay, we could have, you know, reveal in January for Nintendo Switch 2 after 3 months of it being leaked, and then presentation in April, and then, you know, I'm gonna say maybe it comes out in June. That's what I'm hoping for. At least I hope it's not any later than that. But yeah, I mean, I didn't know how much there would be to talk about here, but I guess that's pretty much my thoughts. Like I said, you know, I just love following Nintendo news. I like watching directs and seeing what they do with the new hardware, so I find this stuff interesting. Feel free to leave your own thoughts in the comments, any speculation or any insight that I might have missed. But yeah, I mean, this is, you know, big news. As more information about the console comes out, I will be probably covering it in some form on the channel, if not in videos, definitely on my live streams, so be sure to check those out. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'd be interested to know what you guys have to think, but until then, this has been Cosmic. Farewell.